Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is Kid Lit Joy and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to review To Stir With Love by Kate Mildenhall and illustrated by Jess Racklyeft. This is a gorgeous book, if you can't tell just by the front cover. And I'm going to start with reading you the blurb and then I'll tell you a little bit about the book. So it starts off with a quote from inside the text. "It's my everything cake," Grandma says. "My grandmother's grandmother gave it to her and my grandmother gave it to me. Grandma makes her everything cake for every special occasion. These days she sometimes needs a little help, but that's what grandkids are for." Then it goes on to say, from the acclaimed author Kate Mildenhall and bestselling illustrator Jess Racklyeft, this beautiful heartfelt collaboration combines food and family to celebrate the magic of grandmothers and their secret recipes. And it's complete with Grandma's everything cake recipe and room to write down your own family favorite. So the actual construction of this book is really lovely as well. I mean, I love these end papers and the very scrapbooky, stampy feel of it, as well as the inclusion of photos. The illustrations inside are just really beautiful. There's a lot going on, but it means there's a lot to look at and a lot to explore within the story. So you don't just have the words of the story, but you also have the illustrations telling us a lot about what's going on. And you do have our main character who is spending time with her grandmother and they're making this cake for a special occasion. And you know, Grandma starts to forget things, but her grandchild is there to help her out and remind her of the steps and the ingredients, just as she's helped her grandmother in the past before, and that helps her grandmother to remember. I think it's a beautiful way of remembering and showing children that, yeah, as grandparents get older, they're going to forget things, but it's okay because you're there. And we always need those reminders that, you know, aging is a process and it's something that happens to everyone and that it's okay. Just the emotion that you get as Grandma starts to forget as well, just that you can tell that she's afraid, that, you know, she's worried, she's forgotten something that's really important and she doesn't want to have forgotten. But then they come together and they just work as a team and they help her to remember, and it's just a lovely story. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to find the part of the book. So at the back you get Grandma's everything cake recipe, and as I said, there's also a spot to write your own. So this makes a really lovely gift to give to someone. It would be perfect for a grandparent or a parent to give to their child with a recipe already written in there. That's something that's passed on to them. Like, how gorgeous is that? And I love that picture books do include those elements. And also, while this is not a strict procedure, although it does feature a procedural text in the form of Grandma's everything cake recipe at the back of the book, the story itself does include the ingredients and the steps along the way, so you can talk about how you can include elements of procedures within a narrative text. It also has really wonderful language, a lot of great tier 2 words as they're making the cake, and all the different verbs that you need in order to be able to explain how to make the cake. There's also some really great descriptions of the zesty lemons and the other ingredients that are included. So it's got some really wonderful language to pull out as a mentor text for writing. Plenty of opportunities for discussion, plenty of opportunities to use it in a classroom or just as a beautiful read aloud with the people that you love. I'll leave links down below where you can find out more information about To Stir With Love, as well as the author and the illustrator. In the comments, I would love to know, have you read this book? Or have you read anything by Kate Mildenhall or Jess Racklyeft? Feel free to let me know that down below. If you have any other recommendations for beautiful books like this that talk about food and family, feel free to let me know. I would love to add more to my collection. Otherwise, if you just want to let me know that you're here but don't leave a comment, feel free to leave a cake emoji to let me know you're here. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye everyone.